All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time we get in here. Nimbus Nighthawks versus Obscurus Quidditch Club here on L7. Once again, I am Flyers, your broadcaster, here for y'all today on what has been a very busy day for Obscurus. Obscurus has been all over. They have played Bad Wagons today. They have played Crazy Comms today. And now on to the Nimbus Nighthawks. On the other hand, Nimbus Nighthawks looking to officially get their first series win on the board here today. So it will be a lot of fun, a lot of different dynamics we can see from the Nimbus Nighthawks, knowing that Dak Daniels on that free flight keeper, as well as we've seen Cheese and Queso sometimes cooking on that keeper role. Different lookups on Seekers with Michimo and Disc Jockey. So we'll see if they can't find the winning formula here for them today. On the other hand, OBS not quite pulling out the victories that they may have wanted, though have had some really good moments. Some really good moments here today. So we will see if they can't continue and find their way to a win against Nimbus. So that should be starting here in about 5 minutes. And we may run an ad or two on it because I didn't run any ads last stream and I got in trouble for that. Trying to broadcast and produce at the same time is truly a fun thing as we get the POVs. Looking for the POVs to come in here, we do see that Disc Jockey is showing off his cat. In fact, the Nimbus Nighthawks are just showing off their cats. We have to see, right? We have to actually, maybe if I go into game screen and switch POVs, see some kitties. These look like the two kitties of Disc Jockey. And Cheese and Queso is posting these two kitties. So shout out to them. And it looks like Vibing with Vin is also going to be streaming live. So if you want to see a personal player perspective stream, then go check out our boy Vibing with Vin. Shout out to Vin. So we'll be doing that here today. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Hopefully we'll be starting up soon. Hopefully we will be getting the POVs of either of these teams soon. Will be interesting to see how Obscurus runs it. They've been running a Laggy Lestrange on Chaser recently. Tux, you get a Neo, a Season 2 Wingardium Neo. Add that to your card because I don't think you have. Oh, you do have a Seeker. Your Season 1 Michimo with a Bump Heavy perk versus Neo. And I don't quite have the perk set up here for him yet. How do I get cards? It will be in the Channel Point Redemptions. How can I open packs? All right, I got you. All right. We're going to give Season 2 Neo to Tux. I want to be all me because I'm awesome. Oh my gosh. All right. It's in the Channel Point Redemptions. Channel Point Redemptions. Go look for them. Neo pulls a Seeker card. Gets Season 1 Jova. Neo, do you have a roster yet? I don't believe you do. So I will set you up a roster. And set you up with Season 1 Jova. What are the goats? I miss Jovo. It says out of stock because Neo was going through his card pool, but now they should be in stock again. Yes, that is indeed a good start, Neo. Yuki pulled Secret Rare, and you got Season 1 J-Guard, Yuki. I also don't believe you have a roster, so I will set you up with one. J-Guard got some good-looking cards, I must say. He gave me the background himself. ED4. All right, the packs are open again. I'm going to go check in here on the Nighthawks as I do see that they are adding their stream. And someone got a Season 2 Dingy. Again, some of these cards come with a perk. I tried to add them in quickly in the last hour. I didn't quite get them in. But if you are curious about what perk they have, just ask, and I will inform. The person who drew that was Black Rose. Black Rose getting himself a Dingy, and I don't think Black Rose has a roster yet, so Black Rose, you will get that Dingy card. Our friend on Nox. Welcome in, Black Rose. Black Rose had a good double catch just the other day. And we have a 81 Laggy getting pulled by Yuki. F, yeah, Yuki got it first. I'll put this in for Yuki. Season 2, Laggy, Lestrange. 1. All right. There you go, Neo. Try for it now. Neo got his in. And he gets a Season 1 Airy Berry. That's a pretty good pool. Airy and 89 with the perk. That's like the best cards, honestly. 89s with the perk. You get a lot of you get a lot of great value with those. Laggy, welcome on in. Yuki owns one of your cards, Laggy. And your card does have a perk, though I don't have the sheet in front of me, but Laggy has a good perk for season 2 and season 1. The best person to own, woohoo, indeed, indeed. All right, I see on the side, we're gonna pause the card pullings for now, as I see on the side of both teams that they are picking sides. We'll go ahead, get myself set up to tune into these two amazing teams as we go into Bobatons. As of right now, we have the POV of Laggy Lestrange on the side of OBS. Oh, that is out of place because I was showing off the cats. Hoping someone's volume is on. I don't know who, though. I have everyone muted. There it is. Okay. There we go. On the side of Nimbus Nighthawks, Moldy Cheese, Dark Red Nighthawk, and Vibin' with Vin on that Chaser Roll deck on Keeper Disc, Seeker, and Captain Carnage on Beater. On the other hand, we see Laggy on that Beater roll, Lego USA, and Odorina for Chaser, Black Rose Seeker, and Zayuni Seeker. As we see Disc Jockey take an early bludger there. Laggy almost getting the punch. On the other hand, Moldy Cheese tried to take it from Odorina. Odorina just able to get it in through Dak Daniels. 10-0 OBS. Laggy takes down Disc Jockey, but Black Rose is half HP as well. Do have to keep an eye out on that. as Dark Rit Nighthawk puts it in. 10-10, 6 minutes remains. Black Rose goes down by Captain Carnage. So far, lots of Seeker kills. Laggy goes down by Moldy Cheese. Odorino with the steal. Passes it on up to USA. We don't have any chaser perspectives of OBS. Lego. Stolen by Moldy Cheese. Moldy Cheese getting it back to Dark Rit Nighthawk. He'll be staying back as Vin and Dark Rit make their way up. They try to shovel pass it up to Vin. Doesn't quite connect. Odorino with the grab. Laggy is getting low. Disc is half HP. Laggy 1 HP. I have a message from someone. I do not have the setup for anyone to hop in. Also, midstream, it is very hard for me to produce and commentate. Please do not ask me any questions or DM me any questions during the midstreams. Vibing with Vin puts it in 20-10. Up for the side of Nimbus. You see them focusing on 4 Laggy. Odorina, Quaffle in hands. Lego. Stolen away by Moldy Cheese. Moldy Cheese will be going downfield. He's going to send it on up to Vibin. Vibin, there's a dead keeper on the other side, so Vibin gets a free score in. Disc Jockey goes down by Laggy. And so now the Secret Bar is favoring Black Rose, while Nimbus is up 30-10. They will need to put a slowdown on this chaser game in order to really get in there. As USA takes a shot to the top hoop, Dak just able to stop it. Vibing with Vin with Quaffle in hand. He's starting to make his way downfield. Laggy takes out USA. Quidditch. She's trying to slow down this chaser core of Nimbus Nighthawks. Lego able to get his way through. Dak. Odorina to stop. Odorina down to the right hoop. And OBS puts in another one. 30-20. 3 minutes, 15 seconds remains. As we're slowly getting closer onto this Seeker race. Dak has the reserve. Picked up by Odorina, though. Odorina gets it from the air. Sends it in. 30-30. 3 minutes remain on the side of the beaters. Black Rose getting really close to that catch. Disc Jockey taking a lot of damage right now. Laggy zooming on in to try to get this kill. Odo with another one. Odo with 3 back to back to back as Black Rose catches, and a quick 60 on the side of OBS. 70-30, 2 minutes, 45 seconds remain. What a storm by OBS. But USA Quidditch puts another one in. 80-30. That was a real quick one to start off this side of things. Dark Rit Nighthawk. He's making his way down through the field. A one-timer option. Everyone trying to stop Moldy Cheese, but nobody could quite hit him. He puts it in 80-40. And with Disc Jockey having the early lead on this Stitch race, it is still possible for the Nimbus Nighthawks to even find their way to storm back in. They did start off really hot on this chaser game, and it looks like they might find it again here. Lego right now. Ooh, almost gets it stolen by Moldy. A one-timer went above the head of Dak Daniels. Black Rose is low. Captain Carnage taking a tackle at him. He's going to look to see if he can't end the Black Rose's run here at the current moment. Sends a bludger at Laggy. Laggy sends one right back. You see Black Rose is starting to reach in. As we see Moldy Cheese gets a huge one-timer stop out there. USA with the Quaffle in hand. Odorina, who's been cooking so far. USA with the one-timer. Dak just getting the stop. Stack's gonna send it on out. Up to Vibin with Vin after the send out to Moldy. He's gonna help on that Seeker game. Vibin with Vin gets it in as Dak Daniels flies around trying to hit Black Rose, and Black Rose goes down by Captain Carnage. And all of a sudden, with this 30-point difference, Nimbus Nighthawks are finding their way, finding a possible path to victory in this game one. Laggy half HP, Otarina looking to find their possibilities against Dak. Lego with the pickup after a kick out. He sends it up. Moldy Cheese with the one-timer. Otarina with the get in. Disc Jockey with the catch. 80-80. 18 seconds remain. And how will this one end, chat? Will we get an overtime? Will someone put it in before? OBS finds the snitch first. Otarina, Clawful in hand. Moldy Cheese with the steal. Hit right back from the beater. Loses the Quaffle. Bludger. They just don't want Moldy Cheese to hold on to this Quaffle. USA is going to send it up to Otarina. Dak Daniels. Free flight keeper. USA with the one-timer out there as a possibility. Otarina tries to pass it, but it seemed like it got one-timered away. Lego with the pickup. He takes out Otarina, says get those options out of here. He's going to send it on out. Deep Lego with the pickup again, though. Didn't lock on to anyone. Vibing with Vin with the interception. And this Chasers are starting to make their way up. It was a pass to Moldy Cheese, but taken away from Otarina. Otarina, one-timer option. If she wants it in, she does to USA, who puts it in the right hoop. 45 seconds into overtime. 90-80. OBS with the first game. What a huge game, ladies and gentlemen. Survive. Survive. Does OTP off Tropic Thunder. Go, Laggy, says Emeralds. Big, fun, exciting game one. My bot won't be working, so I took the numbers away, but it is one for OBS. Let's go, OBS. Well played to both teams, says OT indeed. Those teams will be setting up. Looks like they'll be taking a few roster changes on both sides. OTP with the Seeker card gets T-Rabo Season 1, his Season 1 GOAT of his debut. OTP currently, I know you have a roster. I know we set you up with one. Currently, you have Season 2 Black Rose. Do you want your GOAT Rabo, OTP? I know Rabo is your personal GOAT. Debut catches, that is not his clutch card. It would say clutch. You would have seen a purple card if it was a clutch card. Of course. And OTP now, you are the proud owner of a Season 1 T-Rabo card. So this is what your roster looks like. I don't know T-Rabo's perk off the top of my hands, but Compu, Airy, T-Rabo, Hawken, T-Dream, Shoni, not a bad go as far as the overalls. We'll have to see what the perks give you when I set those in. We'll have to see what the perks give. Could be a lot good in store for you. Neo pulls a chaser. He gets me. Season 2 me. Hey, we have synergy, Neo, because it's Season 2. The legend Neo. You don't have any chasers in stores, so I will be your first chaser. Let's go. That was Season 2, right? You got the worst version of me. My Season 2 is the worst version of me, but it is me nonetheless. The one and only. Let's get it. Let's get it. Neo's got good looking cards too. I'll take it. You know what? Warbeard pulls a Season 1 Clutch Gert. Warbeard gets the Clutch Gert card. Clutch Gert card. I don't know if it showed. I may not have had it ready, but it is the card for his dominant performance against Thin Ice in Newts. Leading the Squires to a victory game that no one saw coming. Big pickup. Warbeard. You know what? In celebration of Neo choosing me and my biasy, chat, because I am biased, you can bribe me. How about it? Start predicting scores here for Game 2, chat. Nimbus Nighthawks versus OBS for your chance at this sexy card. A Season 1 Prime Neo. If you can accurately guess the score and who wins it. OBS 70-50 and Nimbus Nighthawks. We have a Prime Neo on the table. Neo says 70-50 for himself. Do we have any other guesses, or will Neo be the only one that guesses for a Prime Neo card? Going fifths, going fourths, going thirds, going seconds, going once. We have a 70-50 and a 70-60 here as we go into Game 2 in Durmstrang Overcast.
What we think, we become.
Looks like we have a little bit of a situation in the warm-ups. Not everyone has loaded in.
Don't wake up.
Hopefully here soon, chat. We will begin into our Game 2. Few changes on the side of both teams that we can see here. We have It's Harry Pothead in for Chaser, Michimo in on Seeker. They keep Dak on that keeper roll. And I do see some people on the OBS side having a little bit of a problem loading in here. We'll see if that fixes itself here shortly.
Don't wake.
Do we have any more guesses? 80-40 says Emerald Owl.
Don't wake.
Still get your guesses in, chat. For Season 1 Prime Neo. What is the score prediction for Game 2 and who is the winner? This is a sexy card right here. This is a pretty sexy card. OBS 90-60 says Emerald Life. Emerald Owl says 80-40. OTP 70-60. Neo 70-50. Looks like a Charizard. Yeah. I'm getting the elements, chat. Look, we have fire. We have lightning. We have I don't know. That's kind of really the two. And of course, the Phoenix players, they have the same mindset, you know? Of course, the Phoenix players have the same mindset. Other backgrounds. I don't know. Maybe I need to add some wind effects to my Prime. If I add wind effects to mine, chats. Wait, where's mine? If I add wind effects, I'll have air. Gotta pimp up my card, please. I will say the people that have backgrounds sent me the backgrounds. So J-Guard got that background. Lena got her background. So I pimp it up as given to me. but they are nearly 400 cards I have to make, so I don't go out looking for specialty things unless give it to me. Those look great. Thank you, Laggy. Laggy, I have cards that I need for you. So I need your character, Laggy. 8050 to OBS. Can I add a background? I will look into it in between season 3 and season 4, but you can send a possible background. As it looks like we are going to get into a game here. Where's my mouse at? There it is. I'm losing it all over the place. Looks like we are going to get into a game. The score predictions are in. Let me go ahead and screenshot those so that I can reference them later. And we are off. Vibing with Vin, it's Harry Pothead, Cheese and Queso, Dak Daniels on Keeper, Mitchie on Seeker, Cheese and Queso, Captain Carnage. On the other hand, we have Edarani's screen, but it's not working on my end, so we don't have his perspective just yet. I'll see if I can't reset that real quick for us. We can get it in. Moldy Cheese with a huge one-timer kick. Odarina with a big steal. Odarina into the top hoop. Through the hands of Dak Daniels. 10-0. OBS with the early lead. Dak Daniels will be looking to get that kick on Green-Black, who is the seeker for the side of OBS this go-around. Green-Black has been playing extremely well in recent days, and Vibin with Vin was able to get his hands on the quaffle and puts it in. It's 10-10 Nimbus Nighthawks and OBS as we see Osiris taking down Captain Carnage. Zayuni, he's also free flight now. Zayuni coming out deep. Odarina will get the pickup. Odarina taking it on to Dak. Drifts it into the far right hoop. (2010) Nimbus as Dak comes all the way out. He wanted that kick. I don't believe he got it though. And if the side of OBS can get down quick enough, there is possibly a free goal, but Vin with the huge one-timer kick up to Moldy Cheese. Michimo closing in on that snitch. She has a little bit of a lead right now. And Moldy Cheese puts it in. 24 minutes, 40 seconds remains. Michimo full HP, Green-Black full HP. They're looking pretty good right now. As we see Captain Carnage, or excuse me, Osiris right now. He's trying to take out the opposing beater. Michimo, little bit of health taken away. But she's coming so close to this catch. Huge lead at the current moment. Green-Black's gonna have to find a way to get a bump in. The bludger takes him away out of a bump. Mitchie goes above Osiris, down into the snitch catch, and it's 50-20 for the side of Nimbus Nighthawks. What a big catch by Mitchie as the second half has us the ball to Moldy Cheese, but he accidentally one-timered it away. And now Zayuni's gonna kick it far out to USA Quidditch. One-timers. Odarina, far hoop, 50-30, still in the lead of Nimbus. He's gonna get that hero kick. We know he is willing to go the distance to get that kill, but he won't go so far out into Cheese and Queso's hands. USA Quidditch with the steal, and these Nimbus Nighthawks players are definitely using Focus Cam to their advantage and one-timing in a way they've actually been quite impressive this series with their defense. Moldy Cheese right there. We see him with one. Kind of dodges out of the way. He's going for a far pass. Ball is loose, getting shuffled around a little bit. Vin able to get the pickup. Black Rose, a little bit of health down on a Moldy Cheese with another big steal. One chaser to dodge around, one behind him. He's ducking, dodging, weaving. Goes for the left hoop. Zayuni with the stop. Ball in the hands of USA. Now Lego. As these Seekers are battling it out, still relatively close. Ooh, the ball bounced out on an attempt. Wasn't able to quite go in through Dak Daniels. Ball passed up. And Vin found his way to put it in the hoop. 60-30 Nimbus Nighthawks. But we have seen this movie before, chat. We have seen Nimbus with the early lead. And OBS find a way to storm back. Dax is going to kick it out to Cheese and Queso. He's going to pass it up to Vin, and it seems like they're all hands on this Seeker race. They're saying right now, we really want that snitch. On the other hand, Osiris takes his punch at Mitchie, doesn't quite get it. Throws a bludger, misses. Carnage throws a bludger. Out to no one. Osiris looking for his tackle angle, doesn't quite get it. Carnage also goes for a tackle, doesn't get it. They'll be summoning bludgers now. One thrown at the beater, one thrown at a Seeker. Mitchie getting close to this catch. Carnage spaces out Green-Black, forces him to respect it, and Mitchie with the catch. 90-30 Nimbus Nighthawks. And they will take this game too. The question now is by how much? Lego with the quaffle in hands. It's Harry Pothead with the steal. And it doesn't look like anyone will find their way. Well, Emerald Life has a 90-60. It's Harry Pothead is going to put it in. And we have a 1-1 series, chat. We have a 1-1 series. Obscurus Nimbus Nighthawks will go to a game 3. And I gotta tell you, it's been fun to watch these two teams battle it out. Will Nimbus finally get their first full series win on the board? It's time as Yuki pulls a Groovy Games. I love Groovy's card. Hey, says Groovy. We'll go ahead and put that in there. That was a Season 2 Groovy on the board for you now. I'm getting practice players. You do right now, Woony. Your roster is Laggy, J-Guard, and Groovy. 2 keeper cards are pulled. Dingy, I'll manually pull you one. Neo gets Season 1 Count Tails. Don't worry, Dingy, I got you. Don't worry. No worries, Dingy. I got you. You pulled a rare keeper. The Dingy, this is your card. It's going to say Neo, but Dingy, you get a Season 1 Landon. Now, you already do. You have a choice here. Landon has a brick wall perk. And you have Season 2 Natty. Let me go ahead and zoom in here for you, Dingy. You currently have Season 1 Natty, who also has a perk. So would you like to keep your season 1 natty and let Landon back into the pool? It says you can't redeem. It's because we're going through the process of a card right now, T. But it will be available once Dingy has made his choice. So what will it be, Dingy? Season 1 Landon or Season 1 Natty? A brick wall perk versus, I think, maybe a strategist perk with Natty? Give me Landon, he says. Landon. Of Team Unknown. He's got a little special connection to Team Unknown, chat. He's got a little special connection. What is the Natty perk? Let me go officially look it up. T-Dreams pulls a Season 1 Dingy. Natty has a strategist perk. Great ring placements, hero kicks, and reserves. Counters manipulative seekers, add synergy to utility, and pass heavy chasers. T-Dreams with the Dingy. I will make sure that gets added in. Does T have a team yet? Nope. I will add that in super quickly as we have game 3 on the line here. But it could be a banned map, so we'll see. .550 Dingy was fire. Dingy 550 was fire there. Trust. I remember your manual bumps, Dingy. Yeah, it takes skill. My card better have moldy socks perk. I have a player of one of the teams playing DMing me. Let me make sure everything is okay. Our battle in the Golden Snitch Invitational, indeed. So let's see, chat. It looks like they are not going immediately into this game. We could do another card. The card packs are open to pull T-Dreams with a keeper card. And he gets Season 2 Skipper. His teammates. Season 2 Skipper. Big pool. Get him out quick, please. No mods ban him quick. What happened? That's crazy. I was crazy. Oh, it's Black Rose. I wanted that. You want Season 1? You'll keep him? He's automatically put in because you didn't have a keeper yet. If you don't have anything, it'll put it in. Ruby pulls a chaser. Pulls one warden. Ruby, let me find your list of chasers. Right now, Ruby actually has herself, which is funny. One warden is going to come with a team player perk. And you have Season 2 Lego, Season 2 Groovy, and Season 2 Shinobi. If there are any you would like to switch out for a Warden, or you can put Warden back in the pool. DA and DQC, one Warden. Want Lego and the Warden, she says. It's a good spot to put Warden in this back spot with his perk. The placement of your chasers will matter, chat, with the perks that you have. So right now it does say chaser 1, chaser 2, chaser 3. It is a little different. It is backline chaser, midfield chaser, and upfield chaser. So Warden is a good chaser to have here. We go back into this screen here. We may have time for one more card pool. Who will get it? Dingy with a keeper card, and he gets season 1 count tails. Dingy, you have season 1 Landon, which is also an 82. They're both brick wall perk. So it depends if you want count tails. Give me count tails. Count tails. We all got love for count. We all got some love for count as we seem to be getting in here for an epic soon-to-be game 3. All right. Nimbus Nighthawks, OBS, game 3. Black Rose stays on that secret roll. Michimo stays on her secret roll. Moldy Cheese, it's Fairy Hop, Pothead, and Vibing with Vin, chasers for Nimbus. Lego, Odorina, USA, chasers for OBS. Laggy in there on that beater roll. It's Harry Pothead, puts in the early first 10 points for Nimbus 10-0. 6 minutes, 40 seconds remains. Zayuni sends it out to USA Quidditch. Odorina, quaffle in hands. It's Harry, Moldy Cheese, pressure defensing. Holds the one-timer to try to stop it. Dak able to get the grab. Sit out to Moldy Cheese. Black Rose goes down by Dak Daniels. Who knows how far Dak went out to get that kill. Moldy Cheese tried to seem like he was going to fake it out, but just stays looking there at that top hoop. And it was able to be stopped by Zayuni. Vibing with Vin, though, getting the quaffle right back. Zayuni goes out to kick Moldy and still gets back in time to stop Vin from scoring. As Vin, once again, Vin finding a way to continually take this ball, and this time he finally pays off for him. 20-0 Nimbus, 5 minutes, 35 remain. Zayuni kicks it out. Lego. He's got Odorina. That's a good option to have in front. Moldy Cheese just wasn't able to get that one-timer to stop it. Now he's looking for that possible drift. And Dak just moved out of the way for Odorina's quaffle to go through in the left hoop. 20-10. OBS gets their first points on the board. Black Rose is half HP. Dak, he's not coming out yet. He's just going to hold it for now. It's Harry Pothead with the quaffle in hands. He'll be shaking around, vibing within up there with the quaffle now. We believe he'll take his shot, and he does. 30-10 Nimbus, and with such a significant snitch lead, OBS is going to have to find their way back into this game. They may not get any major snitch catch here for the first one, but they might can get some chaser scores on that board to try to make it a possible comeback on that second snitch. Otherwise, they'll have to find a way to take out Michimo, who is half HP right now. Dak Daniels with the stop. Vibing with Vin. Bringing it back to Dak. Michimo, little low HP. They're trying to take out Laggy right now to keep her from taking out Michi. Laggy looking at her options, goes for the ceiling tackle, doesn't quite get it. Odorino with a big score. That's going to be helpful into this possible second race. If we cannot stop Michimo here, Michi is at that 100. They're putting so much pressure on Laggy right now, not giving her the chance to make a play here, and Michimo capitalizes off it with a 30-point snitch catch. 60-20 Nimbus in this third game, in the driver's seat to win their first series of the season. Waffle in the air, cheese and queso. Odarina. She's starting to drive it downfield, dodges out of the way. Moldy Cheese playing good defense on it. Went for it, doesn't quite get it. USA tries to pass it off. Moldy Cheese one-timers it away. He tries to punch the chaser off, doesn't quite get it. Now looking for this next chaser in. Moldy Cheese playing a very solid game. Positioning-wise, utility, offense, defense. He's been having a very solid series so far today, as he has his eyes set on the Black Rose. Vivin with Vin, quaffle in hand. I don't have the POV of Dak Daniels anymore, so I can't see exactly what's happening on that end of the field, but Vivin with Vin is starting to bring the quaffle upfield. If he can get it to Moldy Cheese, he is up there alone as he got past Sayuni, just committed a little bit though and could not get an option. He's going to pass it off to Vin, and Vin one-timers it to the top hoop, 70-20, and Nimbus with the 50-point lead. Big moments here. Zayuni comes far out to get a kickoff on some of the Nimbus players. Dak with a big stop. Vin. Zayuni is dead. Vin's throwing it all the way downtown, and it doesn't quite go in. He picks it on back up though and finds it into the left hoop. Vin has been all over of, if I don't make it the first time, I'll make it the second time. Lego. Midfield, sends it to Oda. Moldy on the defense. Oda with a good drift shot to the left hoop, puts it in, 80-30 OBS, and Black Rose goes down. Captain Carnage takes Black Rose down. Dak Daniels is down. Michimo now having quite a lead on that snitch race. Odarina doing what she can to try to get this in. They still have time for 2 scores to put in, but do they have a way to get 2 scores in and get Black Rose back into this race for a catch? Black Rose already low HP, and Vin puts it in, 90-30, 40 seconds remain. Michimo is low HP as well. Black Rose goes down again. Dak Daniels. And after a season of turmoil, after a season of moments, here we go. Nimbus Nighthawks in a game 3. 1 catch away, 1 score away from sealing the deal, and there it is. Mitchie catches it for a 120-40 victory, and Nimbus Nighthawks walks away with a series win. Never count them out, chat. Never count them out. 120 in a game 3. Off the defense of Moldy Cheese, the offense of Vin, the utility of Harry, the catches of Mitchie, the kills of Dak, and Captain Carnage. They did it, chat. They have done it. GG's to the Nimbus Nighthawks. Chemical celebrates getting an unknown key season 2 card. Rip Mini Tux. OT celebrating Vin. Teammate, he's very... Why can't I redeem for a pool? SMH my head, because we're in game. We don't do pools during games. Vin is cooking, says Warbeard. We only do them in the intermission room. Well played, both teams indeed. Indeed. GG, says Luna. Welcome on in, Skinny. Welcome in, Luna. Welcome in, Claire Fetty. Time Twister. What a game. And not too long from now, I believe in a couple hours from now, we will have the Order of Phoenix versus Oakshaft Owls in about 2 hours. We'll do some card pools here, chat. We'll do a couple card pools here, so that way we can get some rosters set up and then I'll go back to my way, and hopefully I can finish setting up the perk system of the bot so y'all know which perks your players have. So we just had a pull by Chemical, which was unknown key. Chemical, I'll put that in for you. Season 2, unknown key for 81. All right. Card packs are open again. Who will get the next card pack? OTP for a beater card. OT, you got Airyberry, and Oof got Landon. They got redeemed at the same time, so they show up at the same moment. Let me go ahead and get you situated with what y'all have. So OT, you have Season 2 Compu, which has the Sniper perk for Seeker Kicks. Oh wait, no, sorry, you had the beater. You have Season 1 Airyberry. You can switch her out for Season 2 Airyberry if you want. They both come with the same perk. Why? What's the playlist? No copyright sports music. Literally the first thing that just pops up on YouTube. You already have Airy, yeah. And they come with the same perk both seasons. So I'll just assume you'll keep your Season 1 Airyberry. And Oof with the Landon. Oof, you have Season 1 Woony. Season 1 Woony with the Strategist perk. Season 1 Landon has the Brick Wall perk. Didn't see the overall the second. The second is 87. It's in chat. It tells you it in chat. You'll take Landon, says Oof. Landon with the Brick Wall perk. I'll have it start tagging y'all instead of just putting the names in. I'll have it start tagging y'all in the chat. All right. The perk is the cards are there to be opened again. We'll do this for another few minutes before I set us up into the next one. Neos, Chaser, Season 1 Cardi. We'll go ahead and put that in for you. And Season 1 Party. Here we go. Cardi has a solo score perk, by the way. Bruh, you gotta be quick with those cards. What is the difference between Strategist and Brick Wall? So Strategist... Let me find it here. For keepers, strategists, they are great with ring placements, hero kicks, and reserves. They counter manipulative seekers, and they add synergy to utility and pass-heavy chasers. Brick Wall counters solo scoring chasers. That is the current difference. Ping hath betrayed me. I know, it's tough. It's tough, but no, it's fine. I got you, Warbeard. So Dynamite, you get a Season 1 Omakata. And I'll get your pool here, Warbeard. Don't worry. Season 1 Omakata. Strategist is a better pool? Depends. Depends. Not a lot, because utility, so it's So here, I'll kind of show this off, chat. I'll show this off a little bit. I showed it off a little bit before, but so y'all can help. And hopefully I'll have this more where it's pulled up so y'all can just see this at all times. So you have chasers and they have different perks. So you have solo scorer chasers and they counter certain keepers. One-timer kings and they counter certain keepers. Pass heavy, they counter other types of chasers. Team players, they counter a certain type of chaser. Defensive force counters different types of chasers. Anchors counter a type of seeker. And utility counters 2 types of beaters plus a seeker. But not a lot gel with utility, right? Utility can have a 3 chaser synergy, or it can have a 2 chaser synergy with a team player, if you set your cards up correctly. So there aren't a whole lot that fits in with utility. So the strategist keeper helps with utility. But brick wall, solo scorer chasers, you know. So everything counters. It's pretty evened out what gets. Am I a joke card like Dan from... There's no joke cards. Every card is viable. Every card in the pool is viable. With that said, I need to pull Warbeard's card. It will say Dynamite code. Don't worry, Warbeard. This is for you. And you get Season 2 Cardi. To add to your Season 1 Clutch Gert Nets. Top Hat Skinny Headbutt card to win. Thanks for casting GG's, everyone. Thank you, Groovy. You need a copy of that cheat sheet? I will put that out. I will put that out. I need to make a channel L7. We're going to make a channel with L7 with a link so that you can see your roster, the perks in the descriptions, the counters, everything like that. We will have that there so that y'all can play to it. Cards up for grab. Who will redeem another card? Wee Woo card? I know, so many people have called for a Wee Woo card. Season 1 Gert Dynamite gets... That is put in. We'll do 1 or 2 more. Pack should be open, chat. Zyguy. Doesn't show me which one you pulled because it's lame sometimes, but let me check on that. Rare beater. It gave you Season 1 Laggy Lestrange. And Zaya, don't believe you have... I don't believe you have any roster yet. So you will be put in. Zayuni. With a Season 1 Laggy. Whole team worth preferably. Also, there are ways to synergize extra players. If you have players on the same like season and roster. So like Gert has like a bunch of Revenants players. Rishi has a bunch of Wingardium players. They do synergize and stack. So you can stack through perks. You can stack through same season, same roster players. You can stack clutch cards, though they don't have perks on them. And then primes come with no extra benefits. The primes are chest overalls, and that is all that they are. Cards up for grab. We'll do 1 more. Oof. With a chaser card, Season 1 Teddy. Oof. And Teddy comes with a 1-timer King perk. Oof. Right now you have Season 1 Omakata, Season 1 Glass, and Season 2 Shinobi. Actually, this is a pretty good... You know, I don't want to tell you what to do. I know you don't have the perks off your head because Glass has Season 1 Team Player. And Shinobi has Solo Score. So you could have a one-timer king, a solo scorer, and a team player perk. But it depends on you if you want to switch out Season 1 Teddy for any of the following, or hold them, put them back in the pool. Damn, y'all so fast? Yeah. Got it. You get Teddy's Christmas card. All right, one more. Go ahead, pull it, chat. One more. Neo, Chaser, Rare. Yuki got the keeper. Okay, so Neo, you got me. You have twins on your team? Better luck than me? It's destiny, indeed. You could pass it off, I guess. That's crazy. I didn't know that it could pull the same one for the same person. It's supposed to check that. That's good, though. See, this is why I'm doing the beta testing of the bot before officially releasing it. That's good because it's not supposed to pick the same players for someone. So somewhere is messed up in my chaser pools. So that's good. That's good that we find that. These are the things that we're testing here, chat. But Yuki, you get Natty. Season 2 Natty. That's a good pool. With the strategist perk. Can't think of better synergy than friggin' twins. Honestly, two me's on the field would go pretty hard. I think so. Think about, okay, you got Season 2 me, which was the worst version of me. Think about two Season 1 Flyerishes on Chaser at the same time. That would go kind of hard, though. I'm feeling generous. One more. Why not? This is fun for me. I don't know if this is fun for y'all. This is fun for me. Nah. Dynamite. Keeper card. Get Skipper. Season 2 Skipper. There you go, Dyna. You have a Skipper card. Dyna gets his boy. Yeah, let's fucking go. Someone has Season 1 Prime Skipper. Rishi has Season 1 Prime Skipper, by the way. He does have the Season 1 Prime Skipper. And I think Rishi is up to give it up because he has 4 Wingardium players. So, like, look at Rishi's sheet right now. Rishi has a lot of extra synergy on his. Because he has Aerie, Neo, Shinobi, and me, all Season 2. He has Season 2 Aerie, Season 2 Neo, Season 2 Shinobi, and Season 2 Flyerish. And I know he's trying to get all Wingardians. So if you want Prime Skipper or Season 2 Dake Blueby, you have to give him an offer he can't refuse with your player cards. And they probably need to be Wingardians. How the hell? Rishi gave up a Prime Don Quixote for it. He got Prime Don and traded it to 2-0 for Aerie. If you know what I mean. Hey, yo, Rosati. Skipper also a Seeker? No. There should be no Skipper card in the Seeker. Yeah, there's no Skipper in the Seeker department. All just Keeper. Skipper on Seeker was goated. I've never seen Skipper on Seeker. All right, chat, I'm gonna work on these cards for the next 2 hours. We do have a game in 2 hours from now. It will be Order of Phoenix versus Oak Shaft Isles, so don't miss out. I appreciate y'all having fun with me. We'll do some more card pools then. Finish out some of these beta testing things. Who says?